What if you had a tango tool that didn't merely add another step or figure to your bag of tricks? A tool that added creativity and expressiveness to everything that you already know. Plus, by exploring a range of possibilities, it's a way to increase our capabilities as well as our creativity.
Nice, I like it. Hola, friends. Argentina here with the Game of Argentine Tango, and welcome to our latest series where we are exploring the idea of a range of possibilities and that everything, every step or pattern that we do has a range of possibilities that we can play with to either get more creative with the movement or to help our understanding of how that movement can work and improve our actual capabilities. In our first video of this series, we are going straight to the heart of tango. We are focusing on the walk, and we are encouraging you to ask yourself, how can exploring the range of possibilities within the walk improve your walk itself, make it more stable, more balanced, more comfortable with a partner, as well as more creative, all within just the walk?
Let's go. Oh, and by the way,
Yeah.
if you'll click the like and subscribe, we'll keep this coming to you.
It's a great way to support free tango online, so we'd love if you did that.
The first two ranges we are going to take a look at is our range of size and speed. Now, starting off, we are typically used to dancing on straight time with a medium-sized step. So we're going to consider that the middle of our range. So you're dancing on the heavy beats, medium-sized steps. Now we're going to go to our slow end of the range where we are only dancing on the ones and the fives. So really drawing out our movements to our halftime. Then we can go to the other end of our speed range where we are doubling our speed or dancing on every single beat. If you notice, we're choosing to dance these in triplets because that's what's fitting the music. Now we can explore opposite ends of the range. If you notice, we have very slow movements and very small steps. So we're working the opposite end of our speed and our size range. Then we can mix it up to the other side and do large and quick movements.
So now that you've seen an example of exploring the range of both size and speed, we'd like to talk about some of the finer details to making these things work. The first thing that we'd like you to think about is the elevation. Elevation can help support a faster or a slower step, and also help make these danced more comfortably and clearer. So a lot of times when the elevation really begins to drop low in that windup and we are really settling into the ground, one, like Argen is showing, it creates the ability to make extensions much bigger and much more dramatic the lower we are to the ground. When we're high up, my leg can only go so far, right? And if I want to increase the ability of that leg to stretch further, the way that we can do that is by lowering into our supporting leg during the windup. On the opposite end of the range, we also have going high with the elevation, perhaps even dancing up on the balls of the feet. And when we are high up in our elevation, again, as you're noticing, the range of our leg to be able to reach and move definitely gets limited. So we want to utilize our elevation to help support the move that we are doing. And we want that to come from the movement before. So if you are wanting to sink down, That's during your wind up. If you are wanting to inhale into that higher elevation, we want to do that as we're going into that movement.
Another element which contributes to possibilities in the dance, that range of possibilities, is the tone that we use in our dancing with our partner, the compression within the embrace, the tone throughout our body in our legs. If we're going for a long, slow movement, then things will be more relaxed through the body to give that possibility of expansion within the body. On the other end of the range, if we're keeping things small and particularly if we're keeping them fast, then we have to tighten things up for that quick response. So that's where we use more tone, we're more upright, everything is gathered together so that it can move more quickly.
And as you saw, there are certain combinations that feel really nice together. Long and slow, short and small, but we definitely encourage you to explore the opposite end. Crisscross those ranges. As you saw, we worked on very slow, deliberate, small steps because a lot of times we just simply in a milonga cannot move, but maybe there's something dramatic going on in the music that we are wanting to play off of. So it might feel counterintuitive to crisscross those ranges, go from short to really slow and vice versa. But we encourage you to step, again, out of your comfort zone, out of your normal sweet spot, and explore those ranges because that is going to help you identify what it takes to be stable in these movements. What does it take to get that energy going for maybe a bigger, faster step?
So going along with what we say all the time, encouraging everyone to make videos of themselves periodically to assess where we are, and that, pardon me, that regular practice with different music is going to help us identify what are those elements that we think fit onto the music that seem to go nicely with what's happening in the music. Is it fast, quick, short music? Is it long, lyrical, melodic music? Is it going to be effective and interesting for us to go against what's going on in the music, to create some dynamic tension in the dance? Is it something that fits within the space that we have in the milonga? All of these factors, by working through that range of possibilities, will work on our stability and ability to create those different ranges, and then our ability to be creative with them.
So your practice homework, what we challenge you to do is once you get comfortable with exploring the full range in your walk, like Argen said, mixing it up. Can you transition from a slow, long walk to a very quick double time walk? Can you transition back and forth between our speeds and our sizes? Because a change of speed and a change of size is what makes just about anything more interesting and more creative.